It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook,
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the 411 on all your favorite folks Giving edition. Lots of this has something to do with Hurricane Harvey. First of all, shout out to J.J. Watt, Houston Texans football player, defensive murderer on the field. Already raised $2 million. $2 million for the Hurricane Harvey situation. He said now his goal is $3 million. So he's been doing his thing. More than 6,400 flights to the region have been canceled due to the storm. Trump is running around in the area. Chris Paul from the Houston Rockets donating $75,000 to those affected by Hurricane Harvey. He gave $50,000 to the Houston Flood Relief Fund, which was started by J.J. Watt. And then he also gave $25,000 to a celebrity challenge fund started by Kevin Hart that sounded a little something like this.
My Harvey Hurricane donation site is now live. It's set up. Yesterday, I know I called out a lot of people. I already know that those people are being active and doing what they can to help the cause as well. Today, I'm calling out more, man. Instead of doing $25,000, I did $50,000. Shouts out to JJ Wyatt. I saw what you're doing. I'm going to donate to yours as well. Today, I call out T.I. I call out Nelly. I call out my boy Usher. I call out Ludacris. I call out Chris Paul, James Harden, the rest of the Houston Rockets in general. I call out my man Chris Brown. I call out Drake. Simply anybody right now that is in a powerful position where we can impact this issue through social media. Let's go and push a button differently. Let's all donate. Let's help. Let's really, really try to save some lives, man. So click the link in my bio. We can track this money and make sure it's being allocated to the right place. Let's go.
Well, apparently Kevin has a lot of reach and a lot of influence. Let's talk about some of the people he named. Drake has tweeted that him and his fellow OVO member, Future the Prince, working with local relief groups to aid the insistent people of Texas. We all know that he loves Houston. Let's see, who else did he call out? T.I. T.I. dropped 25 stacks on it, $25,000. Said he wasn't giving it to FEMA or the Salvation Red Cross because he just felt that he wanted his money to be used in a different way, but did put 25 on it. Kevin Hart called out Chris Brown. Chris Brown put 100 stacks on it. Shout out to the homie Chris Brown. Called out the rest of the Houston Rockets. The owner of the Houston Rockets put $10 million on it. If I was him, I would call out the owner of the Houston Texans and keep it moving. That is a big amount. Let's see, who else? So, a lot of people doing a lot. I don't ever really talk about the Kardashians, like ever. $500,000. Kim, Chris, Khloe, Kendall, Kylie, and Courtney all came up with $500,000 to the Red Cross and Salvation Army today. It's been wired and will be split evenly. So lots of good things happening in the wake of all that devastation and destruction in Houston by Hurricane Harvey. So do what you can, people. Don't make the $5 canned goods, Pampers. All those things are available and necessary and needed down there. Visit v-103.com for a variety of ways that you can help out with the Hurricane Harvey relief. Big Tig, I'm back with more now on V103.